Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a first look video on Farming Simulator 19 with me, Jack Games. Okay everybody, let's bring our HUD up and let's go back to the ground. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be having a look at the new Grimme DLC which was released today, which is January the 26th 2021. So first of all, I would like to just thank a few people. I would like to thank first DJGOHAMS. Actually, we had a fairly long conversation last night about a few things, and I'd just like to say to him, if he ever watches this video, keep up the great content and love the videos. And the reason I decided to start a YouTube channel was because of him, really. So let's get in to the video. So first of all, we have the two trailers. Now these trailers are multi-fruit, so they will hold all your base game fruits, including others from other maps like Sandy Bay or something. So the first one we're going to start off with are obviously the trailers. So to find them in the store, bring our HUDs up. So to find them in the store, you're going to go to the store, brands, scroll, and then you find Grimme. Click that, scroll along, and then you'll see Grimme Pack. They have Grimme Pack underneath them, and there are two trailers you can get. The multi-trailer 190, which as you can see holds all your in-game fruits plus a few others which I have installed on Felsbrunn, and this has a conveyor. This will hold you 19,000 litres of bulk material. And the Grimme multi-trailer 350 will hold 35,000 litres of course, bulk material. So, as we've seen the trailers, we're now going to hook them up in a tractor. So, what we're going to do is we are going to connect our tractor to the Grimme 350 here, and in our HUD, as you can see, we have open side wall. So if we click X, that will if you got the cover on that, and then that will fold these down. I must say, very good animations here. So on Xbox, that will be, get our Xbox controller, that will be left bumper and A. That will be left bumper and A. So if we fold our trailer back up again and get back in it, so as you can see, it doesn't have a hydraulic ram as such to obviously tip the bulk material onto the ground. So how it works is, as you can see, there's a black bit going down the middle. That is the conveyor belt. So if we come over to the tipping area over here, which is where everything is, so I've got two tractors there to demo. So if we come over here, and let's just put some potatoes in here. And, I've got too many add-ons on this map. Potatoes. So, well, we've added our potatoes in here. So what will happen? Let's force dump here. Control I. What will happen is the back bit will open, and obviously our potatoes will obviously come out through the conveyor. As you can see, they're going out from the back. So it is a very nice animation, I must say. It could do. The animations could be a bit better, i.e. the tailgate at the back could come up just a bit more, and that would be good. So let's stop that, empty this, and so it's exactly the same for the Grimme multi-trailer 190, exactly the same. So after this we are now going to be moving on to potato harvesters. So for potato harvesters we have the Grimme WH200 Eco, the Grimme WH200S, the Grimme WR200 CGW, and the Grimme SE8555. So I have two variants of the Grimme SE8555 over here. We've got one with the cover and one without the cover. So the first one we're going to start off with is the Grimme WH200 Eco. We'll come and have a look at the conveyor belt a bit later on in the video. So just need to see which one. WH200S. So this is the WH200S here, and this one here is the WH200 Eco. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our tractor and put narrow tyres on all of the tractors except the... I'm not very good at steering today, so we're going to attach that. So what this will do is it basically digs the potatoes out the ground, and then it just drops them on the back, so it doesn't as such. So if we come over here, now the field has been a bit weird as I have done some landscaping for the building which comes with the map, which we'll go on to in later detail. So also the one thing I recommend about getting this DLC is, as you know, potatoes can be very slow unless you have some modded great big harvester, which I do. But I think if I ever do potatoes on a Let's Play, which I might do on the channel, I might go and use some potato harvester out of this DLC, or various other DLC which I've got them all. So to use this, you click B, which will turn on the swather. Then we're going to go V, and it'll lower, and and I can't remember which side I sent it to send them to, but it just drops the potatoes basically straight behind you. The working speed, no, not working, the required power is 68 horsepower and has a working width of 1.5 meters, which is this one we're now using. So very good animations with this. I'm guessing the working speed is 4 miles an hour, which is fairly quick for a pull behind harvester, I must say. Also we will so yeah, we'll just do a quick pass with this one. So as you can see here, we've done a line with the new Grimme WH200 Eco, which is a very nice harvester. I wouldn't say I'd be using this one at all, due to the fact that it is quite small with a working width of 1.5 meters. So we're going to pop this one over here with the finished section. And the next one we're going to have a look at is the Grimme WH200S. And the details on that is it requires 72 horsepower and has a working width of 1.5 meters. So the same as the other potato harvester. Oh, looks like I got it jammed in a bit there. We're not gonna do a DJGOHAMS today. We're gonna try and do this fairly realistic. Put that there. Oh, if you haven't checked out DJ's channel, I do recommend. That will of course be in the description of this video. So I think with this one, oh, it drops it to the side. So I'm guessing it's going to drop it to this side, so I'm guessing we need to go up here. We will be having a look at the dirt textures on these at the end of the video. So we're just going to turn it on for now. Stop and do a turn. And just get basically lined up with the row of potatoes. Now we will be having a look at some weeders and of course the other potato harvesters. So we're going to of course lower this one. Try and somehow get in the right place. Oh, that'll do, that'll be fine. So as you can see, it's dropping potatoes to the left. Now in the store you can choose whether you want it to send it to the left or the right in the store menu. So this has exactly the same working speed. And with the working with 1.5 meters, it is going to be a bit slow. So I think we should leave the small harvesters as such for now. Come on, pop this over here. And the next one we're going to have a look at is the Grimme WR200 CDW. So I've got to find it now. The Grimme WR200. There we go. Think I found it. I think it's this one. Just clean our tractor. Now I think this is the one. The Grimme W200 CDV. Huh. On the website it says this is CDW, but this is CDV. Not sure then. So this is the big ones over there are the last harvesters. So the details on this, it is requires 150 horsepower and again with 1.5 meter working width. So the first job we need to do is unfold it and lower, which it's just lowered. So I'm guessing this is just going to drop it. So this is a 2-row harvester. Yeah, it just drops them behind you. Oh, I love the animations of it coming into the harvester from there. Very good quality detail here. So I'm going to do a line with this. So yeah, so would I recommend getting this DLC? Yes, I would. I think it's a great addition to the game. Yeah, it does. It's not an official as such DLC by Giants, but saying that, it's still, yeah, it's still a good DLC. It brings new equipment, a new aspect to the potato technology section of Farming Simulator 19. And once again, this is Farming Simulator 19. So we're just going to move the palleter and put this over here for later. And we're just going to try and get this potatoes planter sorted. Harvester, I mean, sorry. Just, oh, we're flying. Oh, sorry about that. A bit unrealistic, but I suppose this isn't a let's play as such. It's just the first look. So this is the Grimme SE8555. It has a capacity of 6,800 litres of potatoes, and what this does is it picks the potatoes up off the floor and basically collects them into your tank. So you just come along with a potato with it, and it's got a good kind of working width on the end of it, and as you can see, it basically picks the potatoes up. Now these potatoes have had ploughed, lime, and are fully fertilised. So yeah, it could probably do with an increased capacity, but yeah, this is a very nice harvester, and that was 2,000 litres of fresh potatoes. Now, if you could leave in the comments what sort of series / videos you would like in the future, because I'm not really sure what to do. I'm just debating whether I should or shouldn't play on Chellington Valley by Oxygen David due to the current circumstances with him and various other people. So we're just going to put the pipe out and basically fill, and yeah, good animations once again, fairly quick unload speed. Oh, a bit too soon there. We'll just fold the harvester and detach. So the next thing we're going to go on to is equipment. Now they're going to go into ridges / planters. The reason I said ridges / planters, due to in the store these have the option to basically put potatoes in. So you have standard, planter, and so look at those. So we're gonna get out this class Arian 660, and we're gonna get into the rigid track. Very nice tractor from the Alpine Farming DLC. So the first one we're going to have a look at is the GL32E, and we're going to do it on the side of the new building here. So we're just going to back up and hook up to the planter. So it has a capacity of 500 litres, requires 60 horsepower, 1.5 metres with a 500 litres. I will be leaving a purchase link to this, and so you can buy it as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lower the planter. You don't have to activate this because it is wheel driven. Don't know if you can see in there, but like there's the chains and the pulley belts. So we're going to fill this with potatoes. We just fill that, and then we just go. And as you can see, we have a 1.5 meter working width of, you guessed it, potatoes. So this has a 6 miles an hour working width, not 4 like the various other equipment is. So yeah, it's a good piece of equipment, this is. Very small, don't know if you can see, but when we drive, you can see the potatoes coming out of the tank into the planter. So that's this planter. It's a very good planter. I'm also going to be leaving in the description a link to DJGOHAMS live stream last night with one of the creators of this DLC. And he does basically a tour like I'm doing now of an overview of the equipment. So the next thing we're going to look at is the GL32F. Now this will be the second video on the channel, so make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. We now managed to get 2 subscribers. We've got DJGOHAM, I know he has subscribed because we spoke about it last night. And I don't know who the other subscriber is. Oh, yeah, I do, it was myself. So we're going to load this one, we're going to open the cover, just for a bit of realism. And we're going to put some, you can put seeds and potatoes to fill it. And you have a fertilizer, so you can add fertilizer. And once again, you don't need to turn the planter on, as it is wheel driven. Now I must say this is a very good setup. This is the Rigitrack SKH 150 from the Alpine Farming expansion, with the Grimme GL32F from the Grimme Potato DLC. So this is this planter here. Well, a little planter, there's a bit of a size comparison there. So moving on to the next equipment, we have a few weeders. We have the Grimme GH2, the Grimme GH4, and the Grimme GH8. And after this we have 3 more pieces plus a building left to look at. So the first one I'm going to start off is the smallest one, which is the Grimme GH2. This is in shop category weeders, and it requires 54 horsepower at 1.5 meters. So the Grimme GH2 is this dinky little thing. So there's 2 options. You can kind of have it just as a cultivator, or you can have it like just with the ridges at the back. So we're going to get back in our tractor, and we're going to somehow, we're going to pick it up, attach it, and we're going to try it. So we're going to go over to field 28. We're going to go field 28. Just put sowing, wheat state, that withered on, and on. So we're going to head over to field 28 as we are on Felsbrunn, which is an in-game map. So we're going to just head over to Felsbrunn. So as you can see, we've got plenty of weeds. And I think I've put the wrong weeds in. Where are we? Growing 2. There we go. So what we're going to do, this is once again somehow wheel driven, as you haven't got to turn it on. So you just got to lower it. And yeah, I don't see how it requires so much horsepower, as it's as light as anything. So as you can see, you put it in and it is not working. So I don't know why it doesn't seem to be working. Do you have to get like right on top of the weeds? I think this is some sort of oh, silly me. I got the Ridger. I got the Ridger version, so yeah, I can't really tell what they do as such. I think it is more of a cultivator, so we'll just put, yeah, I'm not really sure. If I find out, I will probably have a message with DJGOHAMS to find out what exactly these do. So that's the GH2, GH4 and the GH8, and I will create a separate video looking at these and what they do. So we're going to pop this one here, and the next thing we're going to look at is probably the most detailed and interesting piece of equipment. So there's a few things we have. We have obviously the bell, which you can enter. Very nice. It's very electric like. So you can obviously extend it. Ooh. And I'm guessing this is to lift it up. So what you do is you come over to your potatoes. Oh, guessing. Oh, we don't have a lever. What I can tell which moves when you do this. So what you do, got beacon, etc, etc. Gear changing. So what you have to do is you just come up to your potatoes, left bumper X, and it will fill potatoes up the bell. So while that's doing that, we're going to leave that running. Then we're going to quickly run over and just quickly pick this up. And so basically to move this, what you'll need is a forklift or a skid steer. I'm gonna use the in-game, just normal in-game, just the normal in-game Manitou MC. Gonna just buy that. So yeah, so what you have to do is you get your forklift, safety first. Oh god, the steering's awful. Haven't really used one of these. So you come up to it. It's a bit like a pallet really. So you come up to it, come underneath it, pick it up basically. Then what you'll have to do is you'll bring it over to the conveyor belt, where you will, and so what you do is you spin it around like this, then you slowly and steady kind of drop it down underneath, and then you just go Bop. And looks like we're gonna have to drop this down, kind of push it, and get into our little contraption, as I call it. It doesn't seem to be high enough. Oh, we've missed something, ladies and gentlemen. We have missed something, I think. So, if I was to do this, I would probably use... where is it? Did I buy it? I swear I did buy it. Belt systems. Well, I obviously didn't buy it. So, we're gonna go over here. That is belt systems. So what this does is you can load into this hopper to load the produce on the conveyor belt, or the GBF, which is the one we've just done. So what would happen is, so you get yellow and black configuration on the belt. So what would happen is basically the potatoes would go in here, it'd lift it up a bit, and then it'd get dropped onto the top. We're gonna get a yellow one, as it's got Grimme on it as well. Run over here, pick it up, find our potato thing. Well, I doubt ever I will, so that will just load it into here. Seems to be a very slow loader, which is quite interesting. I want to get this there, drop it there. Oh, it's already started, so we're gonna X. Oh, what have we done? Where's the... Oh, so you get potatoes, and we'll need these later. Why can't I... do I have to bring it out? Kinda just empty it. Unfold belt, there we go. Oh, what have we done? Oh, I think I've broken it. I've broken it! So, we're gonna have to sell that. Right, Jack. You must unfold it before you try and create bales with it. So we're gonna buy that. Find our thingy. Oh, so I didn't need to do that, we just had to give it a moment. So we're gonna get some potatoes as such, and we're gonna get in the vehicle. We're gonna go X, and does the little thingy on the front here work? Yes it does, but it is very, very small. Let us just zoom in a bit on that. Just quickly zoom in. So it says here that it's got 1,750 litres of potatoes, and I'm guessing it holds nothing. So I'm guessing that the crate, yeah, 1,750 litres, and I've just gone and messed up. Oh no! Oh, we've got one over here. We will need these potatoes for later, so if we can get as many as we can. So, oh, just kind of drive forward as such, and then just kind of twist it and bend it and do kind of get it in the right place. So we're gonna pick it up again, pick up object there. That'll do. Still getting potatoes. We will get in here, attach the trailer, and just put some more potatoes in here. Potatoes. So we've got plenty of potatoes to go at, and let me guess, one of these are full. Oh no. Pick up object. Do I have to get that? And there's still not going in. Oh, there we go. Just have a quick look at this again. Oh, does it say? Just change our field of view. And yeah, so I think it might be best if we kind of left that there. The wrong one. I think because I think I might have broken it enough now. So we're gonna get back in the Manitou. We're now gonna be looking at the big. We're now gonna be having a look at the warehouse. So what will happen here is somewhere is so what can do is in the corners there's like you basically come over here and you have options to basically look, remove, so we'll just remove these, remove, so we'll just go along and remove them. So this is called in the potato warehouse for storing your produce. Here you can unload trailers or store pallets. So what I'm curious is, can I get the pallets from over there, bring them over here, put them in here? What you need to do is you go in here, come over here, find them, and on Xbox you're going to click B, and you're just going to use the left mouse button to on PC, which we're on at the moment. We're going to come over here, find the ding. I'm going to come back over here and we've got center, same, left mouse button, or be on the Xbox controller. Don't know about PlayStation, don't own a PlayStation. And oh, that's cool, you can basically see the metal. So one of these. Oh, I saw something. Oh, wait. Place right potato aerational tunnel. Ooh. Look, they go from the bottom. There's an update, I recommend them coming out over from the top. So I'm guessing the get our potatoes from our potato planty darnty doofy doofers thingy. I don't know if the telly Manitou has enough power. We're just gonna go safety first, put our hazards on if this has got any. Nope. So you come over here, I'm guessing, with a pallet of 1,750 litres of your potatoes. Come over here and I'm guessing you just put them, I'm guessing, and they just go somehow. So I'm guessing you can't as such put potatoes, but you can remove them, store them. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna then this is the last thing we're gonna do for this first look at, except when we have a look at the weeders. So we're just gonna go over to our tractor, fill us all up with potatoes again. No. So that is 35,000 litres of potatoes. This is normal potatoes. It's not washed potatoes or premium potatoes with the global companies. Don't mention global companies with DJGOHAMS. He hates global company. Or dislikes global company. I only use global company for the add-ons or the icons, really. So we're gonna somehow, I'm guessing, reverse our safety first. Put our so we're just gonna reverse in here, and I'm guessing we should see a unload. So I'm guessing it's just. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna, I think it's F8. No, not F8. F5. Yes, F5. So it doesn't, as such, should we say, have a tip area. So I'm guessing it's just a place so you can just tip your potatoes, just shovel them up a bit. Oh. So yeah, so that's basically the. This is basically the Grimme DLC for Farming Simulator 19. So, as such, I will leave a link to this in the description below. So, thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everybody for watching and joining us. This is Jack Games. Thank you.